The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Besiktas.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Cruyff is short. Shoots! They score!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pelé.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bullet. Now it's Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. It's a good ball out wide. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot could be on. And that shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Hullet. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot. He's scored. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, this looks sharp. Floated through. Gets his head on it! Well, oh, what has happened here? Rafinha. Neymar. Besiktas finding their passes. That has ended up in no man's land. Pull it. Oh, he's onto this. He's got away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gullit. Gullit. This is promising. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look... Luis Suarez! Loose ball now and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He slings it in and he's made sure that's not getting through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Luis Suarez. Haaland.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, just skips past his chance for a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He rises! In for the pieces! He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Besiktas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, what has happened here? He's in space and looking for options. Cross. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 23, Suarez.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Neymar. Number 4,
Lam.
Coming on the field.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide.
Number 18,
Seedorf.
Ronaldinho. Number
Oh, that is a
13,
nice touch.
Adam.
And this is Ronaldo.
Number 6,
Christian takes a shot! Stick It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's on it, can he get away? And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira, pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard, it's Park Ji-suk. Now it's Neymar. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Can he finish? Besiktas are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ronaldinho, terrific header, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. Neymar, great vision. Hangs in a cross. Now it's Hazard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. And that's a good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Out to the left it goes. And this is Roberto Baggio.
That's good defensive concentration. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Raul. He is through here. Steaming on goalwards. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot. And he steered it beyond the post. In with the challenge. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And a chance! Really well taken goal. How good is he right now? His boots twit. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is All of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neymar. And this is Hullet. Pele! Neymar touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Up he goes! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get it through? Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neymar on a charge down the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted. And the shot! And one more try! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Caceres. He has found the way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Guti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Guti. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Cruyff. Guti. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's picked out the run. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Maldini. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And it's Cruyff. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Great chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets to show off his quick feet. Pele. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lahm. Cruyff. Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Eto'o. Hullet. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Pele, and this is Cruyff. Guti. Hullet. And it's Vieira. Played back in. Lahm picks it up now. Cleared without hesitation. He shifted it to the flank. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. And this is Iniesta. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the...
Can he finish? It's hit the upright. It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as...
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 23, Suarez.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 4, Gullit.
Played through for him. He's got away.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number 7.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho. Number 6, Seedorf. Number 13.
Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard. Pele. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He could be in here. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now they can clear their lines. Pressing high and with purpose. Thuram. For Lahm. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Maldini. Roberto Baggio. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, played right into his path. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Now Seedorf. Iniesta has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Hazard. Yaya Toure. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Decent chance! Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Hazard. And it's Baggio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitutions taking place. Four added minutes has been indicated.
Gabriel. And it's Maldini. Beckenbauer. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn it. What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cruyff. Pele. Threads one in. Luis Suarez. Thuram. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Suarez. Pele looking to add to his goal. Shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Neymar certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And we have our very first corner. Cruyff goes short. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Oh, it's come loose. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's only two hands. Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pele. Aims beyond the defence. He's onside. Neymar. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's free, he has got space. Ball comes in. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pelé. There he goes, motoring forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maldini. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Manchester United finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. And it's Cruyff. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Ronaldinho. Pull it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're...
There's the shot! Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Little pass back. That pass has been well intercepted. Pelé. Now Cruyff. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, super find. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lam. Now it's Neymar. He's through, a chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pelé, that has been slung wide. Oh, super ball. And he's found a way past. The ball goes in. Look at the space here. Big chance! Neymar. And it's Hullet. That's a good ball. And he's running through. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Neymar. Lovely, now... And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Cameroon.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I do enjoy watching the high-risk, high-reward approach taken by this lad Kerkez, a player who likes engaging and stretching the opposition going forward while doing a lot of intense man-to-man pressing as well. If he's on his game, he can help his team create many chances high up this pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He gets big! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Dembele. No, it's come to nothing. Bullet. Lahm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. He's found a way through. Beckham. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Dembele. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Suarez. Tries to pass it through. He's free. He has great chance. It's a goal. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cruyff. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here comes the... Oh, smashing head! In he goes again! He's got a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cameroon get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pele. He has a look up. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lahm receives it in a wide position. He's in a great position here. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Cruyff. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Van Basten. Maldini. Lahm. Maldini. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Bullet. And it's Neymar. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No way through. Oh, it's Van Basten. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pele. And it's Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Van Basten. Kerkez. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Kukçu is onto this. Climbs up big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Maldini. Back into the middle. Pele with the cross. Chance! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. A heavy challenge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Lamp, a header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.